Big plans and dreams against darker schemes. It's Rhyme and Reason 770.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're...
Hey there, Tony here. How you doing? I hope everything's good in your neck of the woods. It's pretty darn good over here in our neck of the woods. And yeah, there's actually woods around us. And that's a kind of figure of speech I just caught. We tend to say that, we Americans especially. There's woods around. Well, you get that. There's a singular in theirs because it's there is, and then woods is plural, so it should be there are woods around, not there's woods around. It's kind of like we say hung up the phone. It's supposed to be hanged up the phone. It just sounds okay. I guess it's no big deal, right? It's just grammar, whatever. But have you ever noticed that they're everywhere in almost every household, really? Certainly in every politician's office and in the heads of most every kind of person there is, from young graduates to old tyrants. Oh, I got back to the politicians thing there, sorry. Yeah, big plans for good and not so good, and actually sometimes downright evil. I just keep going back to that political thing, sorry. Anyway, big plans and dreams, yeah, they're fine. Yep. If you'd like to achieve and receive awards and scholastic achievements and trophies, yeah, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. So go for it. And if you can speak 3 languages and you can program computers and even design and improve infrastructure, something like that, that's awesome. Do you, let's say, practice intellectual philosophical meanderings? Do you seek out cataclysmic discoveries, and are you excited by geological conquest? Okay, that's interesting. But riddle me this. Do you have a keen eye for detail, a sharp ear for nuances, and an acute awareness of your surroundings? Because those are some cool abilities. Got any world-changing inventions you care to share? Like some life-changing machinery, or maybe a miraculous and, did I say miraculous? Or a miraculous? Miraculous? Boy, having a thing with the words today. Maybe you could come up with some miraculous and safe medicine. There's an idea. Okay, now tell me about your diplomacy and your diversity and democracy, and don't leave out any of the beneficial details, okay? And tell me about your physical prowess, your endurance abilities, and your driven personality. A type A? Are you a type A? A type B? Type alpha, delta, beta? What are you? Those can certainly be useful. Maybe not the beta if you're male. Anyway, are you one of those supernaturally gifted people who can prophesy or speak in tongues or heal people with your hands? Because those might come in handy right about now. Have you been seeing all these sudden deaths of athletes? Yeah. But could you tell me you have all these things I've mentioned and more? Could you do that? Could you tell me you've got all those skills and more? And could you tell me you have the world on a string? Yeah, you could tell me that, but I'd be skeptical. In fact, even if you said you have the whole universe at your disposal, I'd say there's a real, very real possibility that you have nothing at all. Nothing. Because there's only one thing that makes any of those other things worth anything, and that one thing comes from only one source. That doesn't make it scarce. Quite the opposite. But it does make it the most valuable resource in existence because it conquers darkness. So, if your big plans and big dreams don't include it, and your reflex is always to elude it, then you'll lose out on a paradise and real peace for the temporary things that don't increase. Just a lot of hints and allusion going on in this episode of Rhyme and Reason, brought to you by TonyFunderburk.com, where you can go over there and get, I suggest you get the latest book called The Lonely Lily Pad. If you have kids or grandkids, get The Lonely Lily Pad. You can get it at links that you'll find there on TonyFunderburk.com. It might be / books for kids or maybe ebooks for kids, but look for that. Or if you like to buy your books directly from Amazon, you can get a paperback version of this book, which is also a coloring book and drawing book. And it's got special links that you can use to scan with your phone and have me read the book to your kids or grandkids. Pretty cool, right? Scan it and your phone will tap into my very soul and make me read that book. Okay, that's it. Lonely Lily Pad. Did I mention that? Okay, Lonely Lily Pad. Look for the book on Amazon. It's up there right now, available. And that's all that brings this episode to a close. And thank you so much. Remember, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're here. Give your time and season to the one